Hi everyone. I hope you all are doing really well. I have a little bit of delay. Oh my goodness, like 8 minutes of delay. I'm so sorry. I should really do these lives more often because there are like these technical difficulties, which I really hate every time I go live. So, yeah, I hope you guys are joining me. Let's see, because I wanted to do this via my phone. Because it's so much easier to do this on my phone instead of doing it on the computer, because on the computer you have to use another program and it's getting just such a complicated scenario, so I didn't want to go into that. And so I had to kind of restart it because I already had scheduled a live stream, but on my phone I cannot access that particular one, so I had to create a new one. That's why this delay. I'm sorry. I hope you can see it and you can join my live now. And just want to let you guys know my birthday is actually tomorrow on the 14th. And interesting enough, I have a video on that, but I haven't published it. So Charles in UK, his birthday is also the 14th of November. And as I keep saying this, and also told this, I think a little bit in the video, and that video is all about what I think about the future of the monarchy, of the British monarchy. So that's a video that I have for you. It's already set, but it will coming up soon. And so what I was saying also, as you know, I talk a lot about astrology as well. And so, oh, somebody joined. Hello. I don't know who you are. If you type it in, that will be great. Just want to say hi. So I will do these in 2 languages. But of course, if you join me in German language, I would like to do that too. So, I can, it's fine. It's totally fine. Just write down in the comments if you have any questions that you like me to answer, and I'm happy to do that. I hope I will see it here on my phone. So I was just saying that because I deal a lot with astrology as well, and I'm absolutely obsessed with that. I really do love it because I really works really works crazily, especially if you know it, and if you really follow the nature, then you really understand how it actually really works. And if you can feel it inside, and if you can really feel the signs that you have and the energies that you have inside and trust your energies, then it can really be helpful for you. That helped for me. That's why I'm educating and teaching all about it. And also because I do not want anyone to be afraid of feeling how they feel, or being who they are, because the society always put upon us as restriction, and saying that you have to be this way, you have to be that way, you have to look this way, you have to look that way. If you are outside of this, you are actually not belonging to the society and all that. So that is placed upon us, on the society, because the upper powers need to do that in order to have the structure. But the structure is being broken down now, especially when we are going into the Aquarian age, and I have a video on that. It's one of my very first videos. It's called the change of the change of world order or world structure, or something like that. So definitely check that out. I published that in the early 2020, where I also talked about the prediction that I did make way before the pandemic. So definitely check that out, because I talk a lot about the Aquarian age there. And what is interesting, I will make another video because it's so critical to understand that we are actually, next year, 2023, is going to be such an incredibly important year. So many changes. For my life, I expect a lot of changes, because from my placements and which planet moves into where and what aspect, it's just so critical year. I mean, it will be amazing. And also Pluto will be moving into Aquarius, and that is absolutely the change of the world as we know it. It will not be the same as we have experienced before. Somebody joined. Hi. Actually, people are dropping in and out. I'm not sure why they're doing that. It's just like, oh, that's alive. Let me just jump in. See, somebody dropped out again. It is just so interesting to me. Oh, somebody joined again, and they will drop again. Why do you guys drop? It is so funny. So can you guys tell me in the chat who you are, and so I can say hi to you? That will be really nice. As it's nice that you're here in any regard. So yes, as I said, my birthday is tomorrow, and it's the same with Charles, the same birthday, but Charles is the definition of anti-loyalty, and I am the definition of loyalty. In fact, I have so many planets in Scorpio, which the critical planets in Scorpio, which makes me unbelievably loyal, like so loyal that, especially sometimes it doesn't work so really well if you are in a job where you don't feel happy, but you feel like you have to be loyal to your project, loyal to the boss, loyal to your, I don't know, coworkers, whatever. Sometimes it can be like, can you shoot you in your own feet? So you have to be really balanced in a way that it actually works for you. It doesn't make you sick. And but loyalty is good. As I said, everybody thinks that, okay, if I have this birthday, I will be same with everybody. That's not true at all. As I said, King Charles and me, I don't really like to call him king. For me, he's still Prince Charles. I don't even like to use this prince king kind of terminology because I am not agreeing with monarchy whatsoever, and I'm openly talking about this a lot for so many years, because as I said, for the last 10 or more years, for me, there's no place of monarchy in the 21st century. Like, what is happening? It is like a class system where somebody is above everybody else. And I'm telling you, I will publish my the future of the English monarchy, of the monarchy in UK. So I predict. I mean, I want to, spoil that, but I don't think it. So the times starting from next year will be very different going forward. For the next 20 years and more will be extremely different, completely different world than we knew before. So for that reason, hi, early happy birthday, thank you. Who is this? Oh, hi, how are you? Good to see you. I so appreciate your comments on my posts and on my videos. You're so kind. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And tell me when is your birthday too? I would love to know. So, as I said, next year will be a completely different year, and starting from 2023 and onwards. Mark my words, and you will see, and you will say that I said it before. So I also want to quickly mention a little bit about friendship, what my opinion friendship is, what it should be, and how I feel like what friendship should be look like. So in my opinion, so number one, friendship is extremely important to me. It doesn't matter who this person is. Friendship is for me the key of everything. So for me, friendship means you can trust this person 100%. And this person is there for you in bad days and in good days. So you can share your good days with this person and your bad days. So it's a shoulder to cry on, but also it's somebody that can share the happiness. But also, what I really want to emphasize here is that you the true friend will be able to tell you what is wrong, and or be able to guide you too, if that person has this capacity. So this means that if somebody I know, if somebody just, if you are stick to a friend who only tells you what you want to hear, which I am seeing this a lot, especially in the comment section of my videos in the Turkish language, especially. It's like, especially in the self empowerment videos and the narcissistic videos, and also again I have more than just narcissistic videos, like more empowerment videos as self power. And in that, when I see the interactions between people and how people are really are leaning towards people who tell them what they want to hear, this is absolutely will put you even further down in a spiral downwards. So you need to find a person, a friend who you can really trust, or several friends who you really trust, that who will know that will never betray you. You can lean on them. Let's see. Oh, why are these disappearing? Hold on. October 30th, you said, but I couldn't see the rest. October 30th, so you're Scorpio too. Ah, that is so exciting. Yay! Go Scorpio! We Scorpios know each other. We Scorpios and the Aquarians. Nobody understands us, but we understand each other. So wonderful that you're Scorpio. Scorpios are special. I mean, every sign is special, but I think we are differently special. So particularly because nobody really understands us, how we function, how deep we are, right? And Scorpio, really, we value deep friendship a lot. So as I'm coming back into that, we really need to have friends that we can really trust, and we know that we can rely on this person, and the person will not step behind our backs. And then when we talk about our issues or troubles, the friend, your friend, our friend, actually say the honest truth, the positive things, but also the things that you may not see. That's the whole point. If you have a friend that only polishes you, hey, yeah, you're the best, and you did right, this person is wrong, you do you, this is perfect, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. It might be possible depending on the situation, but what I'm seeing more and more, especially in the narcissistic society, people are definitely just be in a circle that they think at that moment it's comfortable because that's what they need to hear. But going forward, they don't realize that this circle of friends pushing people more and more and more downward spiral. And I kept telling this to multiple peoples, for the people that I've seen this a lot, because I'm seeing this a lot, I'm observing it. And it is very, very a dangerous path to take. So it might be difficult in the beginning to find the friend. You might go through turbulations, that people step behind your back, but at the end of the day, if you find this person or find these friends that are actually good for you, then hold on to them. I have a story, but I won't mention. It was somebody who was telling me about Aygün, I'm feeling so bad. Do you want to meet for a coffee? That was way back when I was in Harvard. So it was middle in the work day, so we were in the same hospital and completely different departments, and say, yeah, can we meet for a coffee? I really need to talk. I have something on my chest. I was like, okay, great. Yeah, let's do. Totally fine. It's fine. So we went to drink a coffee in the lunch break. And then he tells me about that his girlfriend, but then he tells me that he has an eye on somebody else, which I also know or have seen coming to the hospital a lot, like also, for work. And I was like, and then he tells me that he's so upset or so, down because his actual girlfriend for several years doesn't speak to him anymore, when he said about this other girl to her, so that he's breaking up with her, or that there's somebody else and doesn't want to see her anymore. So he said that she doesn't talk to him anymore. And he tells us to me. I mean, I don't know if I should appreciate, so great that he sees me as somebody to talk to, which people always do. People always tell their problems to me all the time. I'm grateful for that people, trust me in this regard. And but I don't know, in this day I really flipped out. I mean, I was so, especially when it comes to this type of cheating stuff or like this weird relationship stuff. What kind of scenario is this? I said to him, like, because I was like listening, yeah, and then I realized at the end of the story, I was like, oh, what is actually happening here? What is he talking about, and why to me? And what I'm supposed to say, of course. And of course I said my honest opinion. I said, what? I mean, I may have reacted a little bit too much, because I really felt at that moment like it is so disgusting. Like, of course I didn't say it like that, but I really felt, what kind of BS is this? Like, ugh. And I said, I don't know what I said, but I think it didn't come across too well. But I was upset. I said, what is actually, you are, of course she is upset. Why are you upset that she doesn't talk to you anymore? I mean, so kind of in that regard, it was so many years ago. I don't know, it was like at least 10 years ago. And then this person got upset with me that I am not supporting him. He actually was like almost abusive towards me, saying that, what? I cannot believe you say this to me, and I was asking you to come to listen to me as a friend, and just listen to me what I said. Otherwise, I would have talked to a wall, blah blah blah. And why are you saying this to me? Because I wanted to talk and share with you what I go through. I mean, I said, I'm sorry, but I can't agree with you on this. I just can't. Of course she's upset, and if you don't want to hear it, then talk to a guy friend. Why do you talk to me then? I guess he wants to understand me, talking to a female, to understand what the female is thinking, which I understand. But then don't expect me to agree with you that you are cheating on her, and expect her to be like, okay, you cheat on me, now you're breaking up, fine, bye. Like, what? I mean, that's what I never forget that. I never forget that. I think, it's just very crazy to me how people's mind work, and how people think that friendship means that. No, it doesn't mean that my friendship with him broke up after that, and he was just like very like, whoa, almost really like attacking me, that why on earth I didn't agree with him on this, like, and that's it. And he didn't acknowledge the fact that I was a true friend, because I told him that it's not okay, and he shouldn't expect anything like that from her. Accepting it, like, of course she would be upset, of course she would not talking to him. Like, who normal person would, I mean. And so it is important that from my side, you as a friend saying the truth, and on the other side, the other friend should acknowledge, okay, you know what, this person is honest. That's it. You need that. May your eyes bring you happiness. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Exactly, yes, exactly, because this is absolutely, you do it. See, you do a scorpionic way, like, right? We are honest, we are seeking, we are the truth seeker, we say the truth, like Aquarians for us, and also like Sagittariuses. We need the truth, and we say the truth. We are not afraid to say the truth, and we have to find people, and also just to can really appreciate the truth, and understand that the truth is good for them, right? Plus, on the other side, if you turn the coin around, we have to be also open to the truth, right? If somebody says to us, what we are also not happy to hear, but it's the truth, then it's okay. For example, I think for us Scorpios, especially, I mean, I've been talking about myself, not every Scorpio is like that, because of course everybody's development level is a little bit different, not a little different, but a lot different. So it really depends. So for me, for example, for me, there's always black and white. There's no gray. For example, if somebody likes me, this person likes me. Or if I like somebody, I like somebody. It doesn't matter who this person is. And if somebody doesn't like me, somebody doesn't like me. If I doesn't like somebody, I don't like somebody. There's no like, a little bit here, a little bit there. No. No way in hell. I like or dislike. Somebody should like me or dislike me. I don't accept this wishy-washy. No wishy-washy. For me, no wishy-washy. Yes or no, black and white. That's it. There's no gray. There's no maybe. So, and because of that, I can handle when somebody says to my face, and I always appreciate when somebody says the honest truth or the honest opinion to my face, not around my back, not somewhere else. And by the way, I absolutely have no respect for people who talks behind other people's back, period. Like, since my childhood, it's absolutely beyond my character. Like, if I see people who talk behind other people's back, that person's quality level is like down here. I won't have nothing to do with this person, period. So, and if somebody says to my face, you know what, Aygün, I don't like you, or I hate you, or go the hell, or whatever, I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, I appreciate that much more, or can handle that so much more than somebody doing fake things from my face and then, you know, say things behind my back, and, you know, no way in hell. That person is, I'm done. I mean, out. No way. I keep saying, because oftentimes are people like scared of me or something. People just cannot say it to my face because I'm so bold. But boldness is good. It can be good. For me, my boldness level had to change when I came to the US, because for me, it was a completely different culture. Look, I'm from Germany and I am a Scorpio. I have an Aries ascendant. I am a tiger in Chinese astrology. My life path is number 1. Like, I'm a 4-time leader. I'm saying things like Scorpio and Aries. We are ruled by Mars. Like, we say things as they are. Plus, I'm from Germany. I mean, in Germany, you say things as they are, and people tell you, I don't like you, I like you. There's no black and white. I like that about it, that this culture in Germany, because there is no wishy-washy, because in Germany you know who is your friend and who is not your friend, because they make it clear to you. I mean, Germans make it clear to you, and I appreciate that. So for example, at work too in Germany, you can say it to people like your coworker, you screw that up. You screw this experiment up, or you screw this work up, this project up, just do it better, or whatever, right? You can just say it. When I came to the US, like to Harvard, and oh my god, it took me 2 years. I swear, it took me 2 years to really polish my cut edges. to really say it gently, like, ooh. For me, it's like this, you know, doing that is suffocating me, really suffocating me. Like in the US, you say it like this. You can't say you screw that up, although they really screw it up, like really bad, and affects everybody. You have to say it this way. Oh, that's great you did that, but next time you can do it a little better. Or you say it in the way that, oh, thanks for doing it, but when you do it this way, it has this results, so next time do it this way, or appreciate if you could do it next time this way. For me, it's like, whoa, like, oh my god, like, how much do I have to say it, instead of just saying, you did a horrible job, you screw it up, you screwed all of us up because of your mistake, I mean, to me, you have to say it directly. And because you say it like in a weird way, it goes on and on and on and on and on. And it was very tough for me. It took me 2 years to really polish my cut. You know, now, as I keep saying, when I do these kind of, I don't want to say political, but for me, I am absolutely everything non-political, because I can't be political. I just can't. It's not my nature. So I say things directly, and because of I now know the way how you say things, I keep saying to people, and when people get surprised about it, I say, yeah, I got trained in Harvard. So I know how to maneuver when people screw things up. It's just so funny to me. It's very hard for me. It's very, very hard. But I really try to, I learned how to just step back for a second and shift my words and say it in a very, and think from the other person's perspective, and then say it in a way that try to say it gentlier, more gently, that's the word, more gently. But it is important that, of course, we don't break people's hearts, right? That's also very important, not to break people's heart. So I promise to switch to Turkish, but if somebody is here that speaks Turkish language, let me know so I can switch to that. Otherwise, I will keep going on speaking in English. So, and say the things coming, out of what I want to say for so long. So let's see, I will keep going, and people have joined me. Sorry. And people join me, then let me know what kind of language do you guys speak, and I might switch to that language too. So again, we have to be like the people who also understands the other side, that doesn't just really bulldoze like forward and keep pushing their own mind. That's not, we should also go forward with that. If we are bold, we have to be also gentle to other people, and because not everybody is strong, we can say the truth, but we can say it in a way that it's not that hurtful. And also, but I also want to just open a parenthesis on that, because I see it a lot, that, I mean, that's my experience. So when I say things to other people, it's always, I think, from the other side, how this person will accept it, and how this person, I try to analyze their psychology so that I can say it in a way that's not that hurtful. But on the other side of the coin is, people are bulldozing over you, and they just like hurting you from left and right, and expect that you don't hurt them, like with the words, like trying to be more gentle. That's the BS thing I've ever seen. Hi, who joined me? Can you tell me, are you English speaker or other language speaker, so that I can switch the language? If you let me know. Otherwise, I will continue in English. It's so much easier for me. It's really hard for me to speak in different languages anymore. So English is so much easier for me. So please let me know which language I can switch if you are from a different language than English. Yeah. So, but I really want to do something for you. I spoke like for 30 minutes. And my coffee is ice cold. I eat ice cold coffee. So, hi for the person who have joined me right now. Hi, can you tell me Türkçe konuşuyor musunuz yoksa İngilizce mi devam edeyim? Ya da hangi dili konuşuyorsunuz? Ona göre çevireyim. Bana yazarsanız yorum kutusunda sevinirim. Ona göre ben de dilimi değiştiririm. Eğer İngilizce anlıyorsanız İngilizce devam etmek isterim. Çünkü benim için daha kolay. Celebration, come on. So again, for the people who have joined me, my birthday is actually tomorrow, not today, because I will do nothing tomorrow. Because since my childhood, and as you know, I was born and grew up in Germany. So in Germany, as a kid, you know, even in Germany, the birthdays are special. In my family, nobody forgets birthdays ever. Like, this is for us, like, birthday. To remember birthday is a big deal in my family, and in Germany also in general. But so as a kid in a primary school, it was so nice because when you're having a birthday, you are the birthday kid, and the birthday kid didn't get any homework for that day. So that was so cool, and I adapted that, and I try since then on my birthday to do nothing. And absolutely, it's my day. So I don't want to work. I take myself off. I remember 2 years ago or so, 2.5 something years ago, my birthday, or it was like 2 birthdays ago, I had a patient, we had a patient, and the patient had to go through surgery. It was a cancer patient and had to go through surgery, and it was on my birthday. So we had to be there 8, and I accompanied our patient. It was from early morning all the way down to 8 p.m. or so. It was like 12 hours. I was in a hospital on my birthday. I was exhausted. I still, even though it was, and then I came back home, I don't know, 9 or 10 or something. And I even had bought myself a birthday cake. So I still wanted to celebrate a little bit for myself, but I was so exhausted, I never forget that. It was a very special, different birthday for me. Yes, I was exhausted, but at the same time, it was for a cancer patient surgery, who is, by the way, still cancer free. And I'm very, very grateful for that. And I'm also grateful that I can help people like this, or help people in general in multiple ways. And I'm so happy about that I can do it, and happy to do it. So that was a different special birthday for me. Never forget that. But anyway, tomorrow I plan to take my day off and just do nothing, just my day. It's me day. So so that's why I'm saying it's like my birthday kid type of day, no homework, no work, no nothing, don't bother me type of thing. And then answer, the birthday wishes and birthday greetings, which, by the way, because of the new age society, everybody turn into their own matters. And it seems like people remember your birthday only if the Facebook or social media gives alerts. That's very funny to me. Things have changed so dramatically, in my opinion, after the social media has become such a crazy part of our lives that it's inseparable. And because of its inseparable, people literally forgot to have the bond. To bond to people, to connect with people is so superficial. And every Scorpio know, superficiality is absolutely not in any of our words list. We are deep people, and superficiality has nothing to do with us, like with our Scorpios, especially with me. So if somebody comes to me with superficiality, I can sense superficiality thousands of miles away. So to me, say if somebody's really coming from the heart, doesn't matter if they screw up, but they come from the heart, that matters for me so much, tenfold, hundredfold, so much more than somebody coming with a no heart or fake heart. Fakeness is absolutely a no-go for me. So it is very important that people are honest and people are really, dealing with each other in full honesty. So, oh, you're still here. Ah. Yes, I left Facebook to 2019. I left Facebook in 2019 as well, and just because of exactly of that reason, because I really do not like the fakeness of people, even people that I know, that I'm very close to. I just hate these getting more and more the superficial and fakeness, and nobody greets nobody and nobody is caring to anyone. And I was so mad, so pissed, because I was so sick and I had also surgery and stuff, and I was so mad that nobody really cares anymore about anything. I mean, my last year, how the building that I was living burned down, and I was evacuated, and then I lived in a hotel for 10 days. It was in the midst of the pandemic, and then I moved to somewhere else. It was horrible, and I couldn't sleep, I couldn't do anything. I was so devastated, and it was so shocking, like your life turned upside down, inside out in a second, in a matter of second, because a neighbor burned down the entire building. So on a Saturday noon time, and then I had this horrible experiences with the other place after being 10 days in a hotel. Nobody and people who know this, actually not many people knew it, but the people in my circle knew it, and even that was just kind of like, oh yeah, kind of a random thing, like what is happening, like first time ever in my entire life a building that I lived burned down. And so then I had this horrible, like a few months later, I had this horrible bike accident, and also in the midst of the pandemic, I wasn't even vaccinated, blah blah blah, and I had all these surgeries and stuff, and this was all 2021, like literally last year. Thank you, I appreciate it. And really, I don't show pictures, but both of my hands were like this, like in bandages, like in completely wrapped up. I had, this completely popped open, and I had broken bones like on the side, and then I had this gigantic surgery from here to here, and here surgery. Oh my God, my hands were like this, and I had to cook, I had to eat, I had to clean, I had to take a shower. Like what? I had to do the laundry. I mean, how I'm supposed to do this in two hands? Then people expected me to text message them back. I can't even turn on the phone when somebody gives me a call, let's say, for obviously just my family, because to be clear, nobody gave me a call, just my family. Can you believe it? It's true. On the other hand, when people need Aygün is always there, and they expect you to be there because Aygün is the helpful person. I have to go to Aygün if I have a problem. But if Aygün has a problem from one time on 10 years, then of course nobody is there, because Aygün is actually the supporter, not the person that I should support. I don't know what is wrong with people, but it's true. And so, and then people like, oh, I text messaged you. Not even text messaged me, like text messaged me. They're writing on social media, like, you know, sending me message on Instagram or I don't know. And then because I don't have WhatsApp, people say, oh, you are not on WhatsApp. I was like, yeah, so I still have a phone number. So you can call me, you can text message me. I keep saying, we didn't born with WhatsApp. You can just call me. Like, what? And then they just write you a message on Instagram or whatever, and then they expect you to, oh, I did write you. You're like, what? Exactly. Hayır, Türkçe sohbet bitmedi. Merhaba Beyza Hanım. İngilizce biliyorsanız, İngilizce devam edeyim. Yazar mısınız? İngilizce biliyor musunuz? Ona göre söyleyeyim, çevireyim. Merhaba. So I just want to finish what I said that tamam, o zaman ben İngilizceye, Türkçe'ye dönüyorum. Biraz bekler misiniz? Bir diğer arkadaşa bir şey yapayım. Biraz bekleyin. Oldu mu? Çok rica ederim. Sonra Türkçe'ye çevireyim. So tamam, çok teşekkürler. İkinize de sürprizim var çünkü. Bekleyin biraz. So Linz, so I don't know if I finished it. Anyway, in any case, I want to say that it is unacceptable for people to, you know, expect things what they are not doing. So, yeah, it was a horrible scenario. Now I feel better, but still, coming back to why I told the story is because I stopped social media because of this. Because I hate the fakeness. I hate how people have changed and how much they are selfish. That's it. That's why I'm out of social media. I hate social media. I keep saying I hate social media. So I want to say, so I have a surprise for you, my English speaking friend. Linz, I think, Lee or Linz, I cannot see it from here. There's a Turkish speaking person also on the line too. So I want to switch it, but I have a surprise for you. So please, I want to just say it from my heart. So let's see. If you like, just say me yes or no. I would like to show it to you, like if you have any questions, for example, like a burning question, say, how will my week go tomorrow, or like, you know, next week, or how will my month go in November or December or next year? Just let me know. I will do it very quickly, and then I will switch to a Turkish language. Okay, let me know if you have any questions, and I will see if I can pick it up with my intuition. If not, it's fine. I will just... Or I will just share with you what I'm thinking, what I'm picking up in my intuition. Evet evet, sizin için bekleyin, size de yapacağım tarot. Yes. So do you have any question? Okay. I will say whatever comes out then. Okay, because I have a good for you. Rica ederim. Okay. So what I'm seeing actually here is, so you didn't have a specific question, but I just see what came out. You have a love related matter in your heart. So you want to take a leap of faith in love situation. You are actually have somebody in mind. Evet, özel sorunuz varsa bana yazın. Yani diğer arkadaşı anlatıyorum şimdi. Siz kafanızda sorun. Ne gibi bir kafanızda tutun. Sonra soracağım size de. So you have a person in mind that you want to offer your love, and you're actually going to do it. And so and you feel it's a leap of faith towards you take the leap of faith. For you it's a little bit risky, but you said, you know what, I'm gonna do it, I will do it. That's what you're saying, and you're walking right towards, you take your leap of faith and you actually do it. And you, I think you have been burned a lot in love. You have been burned a lot in love. And you say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it one more time. I have been burned, yes, but I will do it again because it's worth it. This time, it's worth it, and I will not give up. I've been burned, yes. I've been hurt, yes, but I will not give up this time. So you rush literally towards it. You literally rush towards it because you said, it's fine. I was hurt, but I was fine. And you, although you give your cup of love to this person, you also think it rationally. You say your truth, you say it in a very rational way, and you almost, not that you take your love out of it, but at the same time you are thinking it more rationally, but you are actually going to it. So definitely I see there's a love situation that you have in your mind, but there is also definitely, I mean, it came out like several times, and you really have to give a gift. Do you want to give a gift to somebody, like that you feel it's your partner, like it's your heart partner, not like it's a deep love though. It's deep. It's not superficial, and you want to give a gift to this person, but you definitely think that it's risky, but you say, I'm still doing it. That's it. I'm doing, and now I have the success card, and the outcome will be successful. If you do it, if you take the risk, it will be successful. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Let me know, is it actually like that? because these are not necessarily, actually the outcome will be very, very good. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for being here. If you stick around, I will also now switch to the Turkish language, okay? Definitely stick around. If you have any questions, I will keep going. Okay? Thank you so much. Beyza Hanım, hi, nasılsınız? Sorunuz var mı? Oh wow, really? Ah, I'm so happy. Yes, I knew it. I knew it was correct. I'm so happy. Okay, great. Great, thank you. Okay, Beyza Hanım, söyleyin, buyurun. Sorunuz ne? Mesela şey sorabilirsiniz, mesela diyelim ki bir dahaki, yani gelecek haftam nasıl olacak, ya da Kasım'ım nasıl olacak, Aralığım nasıl olacak, seneye nasıl olacak, ya da bir aşk sorunuz varsa bir şeyle, ya da şöyle de olabilir. Demin az önce öyle yaptım. Soru gelmedi. Ben öyle yapayım isterseniz önce. Bakalım kainattan ne gibi bir şeyler çıkacak sizin için. Demin az önce yaptığım şey kendim yani seçince tam doğru çıkmış. Şu az önce söyledi. Tamam. Oo, ama 3 tane soru oldu. 3 tane. Bakalım şimdi şu bilmeniz gereken ne? Onunla başlayalım. Oldu mu? Onu yapalım önce. Okay. Beyza Hanım, bana fokus oluyor musunuz? Çünkü enerjinizi alamıyorum. Bir tane uçtu. Bunu derken bir tane uçtu. Bakalım o neymiş? Vallahi sizin kartlarınız uçuyor. Tamam, odaklanın çünkü şimdi uçmaya başladı kartlarınız. Tamam. Uçtu bayağı sizinkiler. Ben sizin hayatınızda bayağı türbülans görüyorum. Yani bayağı türbülanslı bir hayatınız vardı ya da var, ya da geçmişi, yani çok şeyler yaşamışsınız. Yani çok o kadar kötü değil, yani öyle çok değil, ama yine de size söyleyeyim ki çok enteresan, iki tane uçan kart vardı, iki tane. Mesela bir tanesi tam uçtu. İkinci, dedim ya size odaklanın bana diye. O sırada bir tane daha uçtu, ama o inanılmaz, yani çok enteresan çıktı. Yani biraz baya kartlarınız var, o yüzden biraz şey değişik olacak. Yani şöyle görüyorum. Böyle up and down, yani yukarı aşağı yukarı aşağı, böyle bir hayat görüyorum aslında. Siz gerçekten yani geçmişinizde bayağı böyle bir türbülanslı bir hayat yaşamışsınız. Böyle çalkalantılı, böyle hareketli, yani zor günler yani. Ama size güzel bir haberim var. Evet. Ama güzel bir haberim var. Yani bu kart yani uçtu böyle, yani daha en ilk kart yani. Yani kainat demek istedi ki bu insanın gerçekten geçmişinde bayağı bir problemleri, sorunları vardı. Hayatını bayağı etkileyen. Ve ama onu artık geride bırakıyorsunuz. İleri gidiyorsunuz. O yani çalkalantılı sulardan durgun sulara geliyorsunuz artık. Ve bu doğru gittiğiniz taraf bir kalple bağlandığınız bir sevgiyle alakalı. Bu sevgi size huzur getirecek. Ama bu sevgi için biraz şey yapıyorsunuz, böyle savaşıyorsunuz sanki. Yani olmasını istiyorsunuz. Böyle gerçekten olmasını istiyorsunuz. Ama kainat diyor ki bu sevgi, bu gerçek, böyle bir şey var. Böyle bir yani öyle bir sevgili sadece değil, böyle yüksek enerjili bir sevgi. Kalpten kalbe böyle büyük bir aşk, bir sevgi var ve ona böyle siz şey yapıyorsunuz, olmasını istiyorsunuz. Ama kainat diyor ki sabır et. Yani evet. Şimdi ben ve ondan sonra kainat diyor ki bunun zamanı var diyor. Divine timing, yani senin istediğin zamanda değil bu diyor. Yani o var, önünde var ama bu e, kainatın saatiyle olacak bir şey. Yani demek istiyor ki tamam, daha tam geçmedin, bitmedi bu geçmişteki şeyler, kendin daha hazır değilsin. Var, önünde var, kainat böyle ipucu veriyor. O orada var ve tamam ve kainat diyor ki sen daha hazır değilsin. Yani kendin üzerinde daha çalışman gerekiyor. Ve tam daha orada değilsin diyor. Ama önünde var. Yani bu, ama öyle dediğim gibi böyle basit bir sevgili falan değil. Size huzur getirecek. Yani huzurunuz o kişide. Yani ama diyor ki kainat, sen çok istiyorsun bu tarz şeye ulaşmak. Şimdi ben şeyden bahsetmiyorum. Bu bir kimseden falan bahsetmiyorum. Ben size kainattan hayat yolunuzu söylüyorum. Yani o yüzden yani ileride sizi ne bekliyor? Kainattan size şey tiyo, yani onu anlatıyorum size. Şimdi durgun sularda durgun sulara gidiyorsunuz değil mi? Yani hayatınız çalkantılıydı. Durgun suya gidiyorsunuz ve bu durgun sular bir böyle bir derin bir sevgiyle bağlantılı. Ve ama siz çok istiyorsunuz onu. Yani çok öyle bir sevgi istiyorsunuz kalpten. Kalpten böyle aşk, sevgi istiyorsunuz. Ama kainat diyor ki kasma kendini yani. Öyle anlıyoruz, istiyorsun ama diyor e, bu zaman, yani kainat zamanla alakalı diyor. Kendi üstünde çalış diyor. Kendin daha orada değilsin diyor. Hazır değilsin yani. O yüzden ümidini kesme demek istiyor. Yani var, o var, önünde var ama daha şey yap kendine biraz daha, yani sabret ki o gelecek, yani şipşak olacak bir şey değil demek istiyor yani. Ve e, aynı zamanda diyor şey yap diyor, e, huzura da ve güzel, gerçekten yani e, bu kartların en güzel kartlarından bir tanesi burada. Çok huzurlu bir aile yaşamı bekliyor sizi. Güvenin bana. Benim dediklerim hep çıkıyor doğru. Çok huzurlu. Yani çok huzurlu bir ev hayatı. Aynı, evet, işte, exactly, o işte, aynen. Yaşadıklarınız sizi buna hazırlıyor. Resmen bu kartlarda bu. Bunu söylüyor kainat. Ve diyor ki buna ulaşabilmek için önce kendin üzerine çalışman lazım. Yani şeyle kainatla birlikte hareket et diyor. Yani e, kainatın saatiyle çalış diyor. Yani kendi saatinle değil. İlla bu yani toplumun saatiyle de değil. Sizin saatinizde de değil. Toplumun saatiyle de değil. Çevrenizdekilerin saatiyle değil. Kainatın saatiyle birlikte. Ve onun üzerine çalışarak ve ilerideki o huzurlu ev, huzurlu yuva, huzurlu yaşam, huzurlu aile, yani o siz önünde var. Ama buna ulaşabilmek için kainat bir tüyo veriyor. O da bir e, karşılıklı almak vermek. Yani her zaman istemek değil, her zaman vermek de değil. O verecek, siz vereceksiniz. O verecek, siz vereceksiniz. Bunu öğren diyor yani. Burada güzel bir şey var. Neye odaklanmanız gerekiyor hayatınızda? Orada güzel bir şey var. O diyor ki denge olması lazım diyor. Denge bozukmuş sizde. Almak, vermek. Ya siz sürekli veriyordunuz ya siz sürekli alıyordunuz. Tahminimce siz sürekli veriyordunuz. Ama diyor ki kainat sen onun üstüne çalış diyor. Yani almak, vermek, almak, vermek. Balans olması lazım diyor. Eşit bir balans. Aynı zamanda bu şeyle de alakalı, yani gönüllülük yapmak, huzur yapmak, böyle başkalarına yardım etmek, ama böyle hani mesela gönüllülük işte ya da bağış falan gibi şeyler. Yani enerji değişimi, anlatabiliyor muyum? Yani onu öğren demek istiyor, ama onu öğrenirseniz önünüzde harika bir yuva sizi bekliyor. Yani gerçekten huzurlu bir yuva sizi bekliyor. O yüzden bu kanalımı bulmanız da tesadüf değil. Ben hiç, kesinlikle tesadüf değil. Ama diyor ki bunu diyor kendinize şey yapacaksın, yani yapacaksınız. Yani böyle bir o şeyi, o güzel huzurlu yuvayı tutmak için çok böyle üstünüze yük bindireceksiniz. Evet, aynen, hiç böyle yük bindireceksiniz, ama yük yük olarak görmeyin yani. Çünkü neden görmeyin? Çünkü zaten siz üzerinize çalışmıştınız ve bunu ulaştınız. Ulaştığınız için onu illa böyle tutayım diye böyle yüklenmeyin, devam edin. Yani bunu ulaştıysanız bile, evet, bunu ulaştıysanız bile o aynı almak vermek, almak vermek, onu tek de aynen devam ederseniz bu size yük gibi gelmeyecek. Böyle bu çok zor, of, bu balans, bu hani şimdi ulaştım güzel bir aileye, şimdi of o kadar yani yoruldum, çok yoruldum bunu ulaşabilmek için, şimdi bana yük geliyor artık, öyle düşünmeyin. Deyin ki devam ediyorum, bu çok harika sonuçlar ulaştı, ben ömrüm boyunca buna devam edeceğim, almak vermek, almak vermek. Gerçekten görüyorum ki siz mutlu bir huzurlu yuva arıyorsunuz. İkinci harika mutlu yuva kartı çıktı. Yani şaka gibi gerçekten. Evet, aynen. Hı hı. Ve gerçekten ikinci bir huzurlu yuva kartı çıktı. Yani gerçekten siz bunu arıyorsunuz ve gerçekten önünüzde. Yani ama kainat tekrar tekrar söylüyor, burada da söylüyor. Böyle her şeyin pahasına bunu elde edeceğim gibi değil. Yani illa bunu olacak değil. Ben kainatın saatiyle hareket edeceğim. In the meantime, yani aynı bu süreç içerisinde kendim üzerinde denge almak, vermek dengesinde çalışacağım ve bunun aynen evet, ve bunun sonucu huzurlu bir yuva, aradığım, beklediğim yuva olacak. Sadece gerçekten yani bütün her şeyiyle harika bir yuva. Kalpten doyum, beyinde doyum, ruhta doyum, her şeyde doyumlu bir aile yuvası. Yani çok güzel. Yani ben bu tarz mesajları çok seviyorum. Yani soru yerine kainat ne söylemek istiyor? O bence daha çok değerli. Çünkü kainat yol gösteriyor da aynı zamanda ne yapmanız gerektiği, nasıl o şeye ulaşmanız gerektiği. Umarım faydalı olmuştur. Ay, rica ederim. Burada olduğunuz için teşekkür ederim. Ee, tamam. Ee, ben yavaş yavaş bitireyim bunu. Ondan sonra burada olduğunuz çok teşekkür ederim. Umarım ben bunları daha sık sık yapsam aslında çok güzel olur. Benim hoşuma gidiyor böyle. Çok sağ olun. Doğum günüm yarın benim. Bu şey de diyor demiştim ben. Bu hani İngiltere kralı var ya, hiç kral diye isim gelmiyor. Ay, rica ederim. Onun da o kralla benim doğum günüm aynı. O da 14 Kasım, ben de 14 Kasım. O diyorum ki o tamamıyla sadakatin zıttı. Ben tamamıyla sadakat. Yani doğum günlerimiz aynı olsa bile ikimiz birbirimizden total alakasız tipler. Umarım çok faydalı olmuştur. Keşke baştaki şeyleri de anlatsaydım İngilizce, ama yani Türkçe olarak bu dostluk, arkadaşlıklarla ilgili. Ay, çok teşekkür ederim. Ay, bağlantıda kalalım muhakkak. Çok sevinirim. Um, tek burada olduğunuz için çok teşekkür ederim. Çok çok sağ olun. Sık sık bunları yapmak isterim. Yapmak istediğim, eğer yapmamı isterseniz bana yazın. Ona göre ayarlamalar yapayım ben de. Thank you so much for being here. I would like to thank you all for being here. Tamam, teşekkürler. It was so wonderful chatting with you. I always like these interactions. It makes it so much, I don't know, it's wonderful to have these interactions instead of just like, talking, and somebody may be coming. But now I really like these interactions. So if you want me to continue or actually do more of these, let me know. And I will like to plan it, and so then we can do much more of those. This is so much fun for me. It's so much more interactive, and I like to get to know you too. This is a good chance to get to know each other, interact, and share with our experience with each other. Thank you. For you too. İyi geceler, iyi akşamlar size. Çok sağ olun. Sevindim beğendiğinize. Thank you so much for being here. Happy belated birthday for you, or for October 30th. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, and let's see what I will do tomorrow. But I hope this was helpful for you, and I wish you all nothing but the best. And thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around. And also, I thank you for becoming a member. And that way we have much more these live interactions and so much more. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and a beautiful week ahead. Mwah. Bye bye.